Welcome to Mack Training Academy. I'm Joey Mack, pal. Today we're going to go through entering the clinch off of that post or just a lead hand push or grab. So before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button to help us grow the channel. We'll go through a quick couple and then I'll break them down. So slide off, crack, and then if not, I can just dive straight forward, crack. So let's break those down. To get to a clinch, I want to cover distance, and technically clinching becomes grappling. There's striking involved, but as soon as I'm putting hands on you and connecting our bodies together, it's becoming a grappling situation. So maybe you're not as comfortable from the outside, or you're a shorter person, or whatever that may be, and you're trying to get in closer. So I'm coming in, going off of those posts that I've shown in previous videos. Maybe a deflection happens. I got a little too high, he's sweaty, whatever it may be, and my hand slides up and rolls off. As that slide happens, I'm going to give way that stiff arm, the straight arm, the bar-like motion. I'm going to bend, and as I bend, I catch with my elbow. You can use a little bit of impact. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but impact's impact as I come in. From here, I'm close to the side of the neck, and I reach to the top of the head. Right back here, it's actually called the occipital lobe. I just remember that from anatomy class. Don't ask me why, but that little knob right there. So as I come in, elbow, hand, and then from there, I can go into, I can strike, I can use it to step off and spin, I can bring the other hand and continue into a clinch. There's a lot of options you can utilize, but it's a great technique to start entering into the clinch, especially with one hand. So from here, I was here. I don't have to necessarily slip off. Maybe I wasn't even trying to push. I can literally just come through and reach and grab and dive in. Okay, from here, I'm in a dirty boxer type position, so I can be throwing punches, elbows, or if I want to enter into a full clinch with both hands, or if this isn't working, maybe he's trying very hard to get away from me, I can use my elbow as some pressure to push him away and start entering into the long game of striking again. And maybe it happened that we were close and I got to that position, now I need to keep my space with that elbow. So, some key points when I'm doing all this, my hips are what do any sort of pushing, pulling that generate the power. I'm not using my upper body. It's just part of the locomotion, it's not the motion itself. I want to make sure when I come in that I'm catching the tip of my elbow down roughly below his collarbone, so that if he's bigger than me and he tries to drive into me, right, it keeps my space, it's a frame. Again, this is a grappling. And then if he's trying to get pulling away, I want the best point of leverage that still gives me control, which is usually roughly that occipital lobe, that bony, bumpy point of the head. And then from there, obviously, I am in striking range for him as well. So I want to make sure that I'm maintaining some control of my body and making sure he's not able to just effectively strike me. If you have questions, leave them in the comments section. If you'd like to see more on this trapping and entering into the clinch system, leave that in the comments as well. And I appreciate your support. Thanks.